we are, game one. I won the die roll. Oh no, what a terrible hand. Oh, what an... I'm actually going to keep this one. Turn 1 Ancestral Visions with a Scry. Scry 2 bottom. Rest in peace, Temporal Mastery. I mean, this could just be a total loss. Unless I go land, land, land. Yikes. That's really good. Hey, shut up, guys. Instep, okay. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hopefully he just levels up. Don't play anything else. Don't you do it. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. He's setting up for a big play next turn, which I am ready to dissolve. He's gonna want to bait the counter if he can. Maelstrom Pulse, huh? I think I'd rather counter that Scry. He'll have baited the counter, and then I can take it with my taking thing. Sleight of hand, we can keep that on top. But I'm going to just have to discard it. Put on the bottom, actually. You may draw a card. I will draw a card. If I do discard a card. So I really don't want to discard the island. Because what if I don't draw another island for another like 3 or 4 turns? Then I'll feel like a hippopotamus. Do not want to feel like a hippopotamus. I think I discard Venser. Now they're going to play something big next turn, which hopefully I can steal. Pact of Negation that I cannot use right now. And next turn I get the Ancestral Vision, which will refill my hand nicely. Oracle Moldiah. Okay. Alright. Do I take Sower? I can take Sower. Or I can Sower of Temptation, Oracle Moldiah. But I feel like he's gonna play big. But what if he plays like Carnage Tyrant? That would be a huge problem. Well, if he plays Carnage Tyrant, I don't have any answer to that anyway. So, now that I have Pact of Negation mana up next turn, I think I am going to steal Oracle, and maybe hopefully start to generate some value. I shouldn't have played the land from hand this turn, though, since I decided to do that. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. And if he doesn't play anything that I have to counter, then I can play card next turn. Come on, Rampy boy. You did a lot of ramping. What are you gonna play with all that mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8. Okay. Down to 7. Could still be Carnage Tyrant. I would shut bricks if it was. Grave Titan. I'm gonna counter this because Karn doesn't really answer it very well. I still have the 2 little guys that'll beat down, and I don't have any good blockers for it. Draw card. Discard card. Oops. Oh, that was stupid of me. Man, I can't believe I passed priority after tapping 1 extra. I'm gonna blame that on my faulty mouse. I don't think it'll matter. It might matter. It might matter a lot. Kinda does matter now. I could play a Blink in the Eye. A Blink, yeah. Well, now I'm just gonna bash him for 5. Hope whatever he plays, I can just eat with Karn. Rest in peace, Karn. I can return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then activate his plus, if that's the only one there. I probably do not want to play Karn this turn. I can play Thing in the Ice. I can play Thing in the Ice and Champion of Wits. Leave up Blink in the Eye. I should have played Champion of Wits first, though. Let's get a repeal. I think I get rid of both of those. The reason I did this was so that hopefully I could play lands off the top. I think my 2 worst are probably repeal and Thought Scour. Discard both of those. Go to attacks. Attack in the air. I think at the end, I hope he plays both cards in his hand this turn, so that I can Blink of an Eye, Immortal Sun, end of turn. Oh, I guess he's gonna have 3 cards. Then drop Karn, exile a card in his hand. It seems unlikely that he's going to be able to play everything in his hand, or that he would even want to. But I have another bounce spell here. So I could bounce Immortal Sun right now. Although, do I really want to? Do I want to do that? Because I won't have kicker on Blink in the Eye. Blink of an Eye. I guess we'll see. He played his land. Play both of whatever the hell you have, dude. If he empties his hand, I'll definitely bounce Immortal Sun. Otherwise, I mean, if he doesn't play any threats, he is drawing an extra card each turn, but okay, this is big. Interesting. I don't think he beats me, does he? Well, I can blink whatever he attacks with. I can actually blink Craterhoof Behemoth and Cryptic it next turn. I think that's what I have to do. Otherwise, I could blink Jiraga, take 15. No, if I blink this, then I can counter and get rid of it for good. Let's just thread this in front of it just to kill it. Well, let's see, 7. I can't deal 7 to either of them. But this will at least open up Eternalize, which will add value by drawing me cards. And actually, he's going to try to cast it again. I'll be able to, if he does, I'll be able to counter Bounce Immortal Sun, then drop Karn. Yeah. Or I could let him play Craterhoof, tap everything down, bounce Immortal Sun, and then Karn your Craterhoof next turn. Exile. I think we're sending everything. I don't know, what do you think is the better play? If I was streaming this, I could have potentially people answer me. But, alas, I'm talking to myself. Is the better play to counter Craterhoof and bounce Immortal Sun? Or tap everything, bounce Immortal Sun, Karn, and then potentially... I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think the best option is just to counter Craterhoof. He knows I have Cryptic, though. So maybe he doesn't play it. He plays something else to try to bait the Cryptic. Cryptic only costs 3. That matters too much. Thinking? Doesn't look like Craterhoof, okay. He's gonna get Oracle of Moldiah back. Sure. Reclamation Sage. think I win with Thing in the Ice anyway. Avenger of Zendikar? Oh, he's going for it. Counterbounce. Or counterdraw. Counterbounce. Choose target spell, choose target permanent. I'm not going to. It'd be fun to restart the game with Immortal Sun. Like, I expect him to take the other card because Immortal Sun counters Karn. What was it? Oh. Okay. I mean, I'll take that trade. He's just going to Immortal Sun this turn, but... he has a Rec Sage in hand. So... that'll be good against Mind Control. Okay, we're both top decking now. That's a pretty good top deck. In fact, I'm going to cast it and then cast Master of Waves. Alright, hopefully you don't draw a spell to instantly win the game. What was it? Breeding Pool. I wish I could see what, like, was drawn. Nice. Nice! Okay, so, against green, I think I bring in Threads of Disloyalty. I think I take out Champion of Wits. I think I even bring in Dungeon Geists, because that can potentially, like, shut down a creature or a mana source. And I think I remove Temporal Mastery. Either that or... You know, I liked Baral last game. I think I'm gonna keep him. I think it's either this or... Yeah, it's this. I'm actually ahead on time. That's amazing. Playing a blue deck. especially as I'm narrating a lot of my decisions. Of course, then he takes forever to decide to go first. Okay, this this is a keepable hand, right, everyone? Okay. I just jam thing. Do I even Thought Scour? I think I have to Thought Scour. Yeah, I'm gonna Thought Scour. She's target player. Mill him. Oh yeah, get rid of there. Get rid of that. Ooh, Tempest Gem. Okay. I'm glad I did that because it's looking more and more likely that I'm not going to draw a third land on time. Thing in the ice. Some might actually go off. I mean, I have 4 instants in hand. Nice, he's not playing anything. Not nice, I didn't draw a land. Unfortunately, we have to pass it back to him. If I get value with Censor, that'd be so huge, but I'm like considering cycling it to get my third land. I'm fucking doing it, cast. Yo. Censor. There's the third land. I could just rock out Tempest Gen, but I'd rather just keep on keeping on. I have a mana leak. Like, things are looking good. Thing in the Ice might flip this game. And I'll start bashing with Kraken Horror. Do I mana leak that? No. I Threads of Disloyalty it. That puts him at 4. Do I mana leak that? We're getting to the point where mana leak is going to be worse and worse. And if I don't mana leak it, then I'm going to lose value. So I'm going to mana leak it. I'm going to mana leak it. And I'm going to Threads of Disloyalty Lotus Cobra to stifle his ramp even further. Shit. Well, see, if I did that before, I could have 2 mana right now, but I wouldn't be able to use it or anything. So do I hold Cryptic, though? No. It's gonna be hard when Thing in the Ice flips, but for now, it's like it stifles him. He was expecting to have, 7 mana next turn, but now he only has 6. But he gets to play anything he wants. I'm not too worried though, because I do have Blink of an Eye, but if I cast Blink of an Eye and Cryptic, I lose Threads. So that sucks. I think now is when I start to race. Like, I can go Tempest Gen this turn. Next turn Master of Waves for like a bajillion, quadrillion. And he missed his, no he didn't miss his land drop. Do I just blink Immortal Sun now? it'll effectively net me a card, and it'll cost him his whole turn. So, nah, I'm not going to. I'll let him draw an extra card, because I want to keep it spicy. I really just want the kicker. And I don't want to be at 1 now, because I'd rather cast Cryptic Command, and still be able to... Oh, shit, I didn't attack, did I? Shit. My bad, y'all. I blew it. I totally blew it. Blowing it. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything. Okay. I'm gonna blink it to save it. Here's where the race begins. I'm gonna run out both of these because I'll just be able to get him back if that does flip. And he might just concede. Oh, that was his out. Okay, we're good still though. We have a 6-4. This damn Immortal Sun, man. So far so good. Hopefully it just draws lands. I hope you just draw lands. And that. What else could possibly be in his hands? It could be Crater Hoof. I think I don't. I think I leave Cryptic up no matter what. Actually, I can run out Baral and still leave Cryptic up, so I'm going to do that. Actually, I think what I'll end up doing is with Cryptic, if he does have it, is just bounce Immortal Sun, draw a card, then Thing in the Ice flips and everything bounces. I think I can race Carnage Tyrant. Or I bounce Immortal Sun, draw a card, flip Thing in the Ice, and then play Tempest Djinn. That's what I do. Okay, combat. What are you gonna do? End step. I'm gonna bounce draw. Bounce draw, flip thing in the ice. Bash for 7. Turn target permanent to on draw card. Oh, this is the counter to Carnage Tyrant. Beautiful. Yeah. Well, this was a very fun match. I guess I'll see you in match 2.